Hey guys, Homestead Dad again. As you can probably tell, it's a little bit cold outside. I'm hoping the audio is not terrible. So this morning when I woke up to milk, alarm goes off at 6:30, and the first thing I hear when I wake up after I turn off the alarm is the wind pounding against the house. And I was like, oh man, it's gonna be cold. So I pull up my phone and pull up the weather app. And sure enough, it's 27 degrees, but it feels like 21. I was thinking to myself, okay, we're gonna see if these three walls are gonna work or if I'm gonna be cold all winter. So it came out, and it was actually quite comfortable milking today. To be perfectly honest, I didn't milk today. I'm gonna be gone for a few days later on this winter. So I'm fortunate enough to have a friend who's willing to milk for me, and he's been coming over. He's come over twice now to milk, and he came over this morning because he wanted to see what the morning routine was. So he milked, and I just stood here. But I kind of just stood in here with the light on. I showed you guys the light actually on. It's just a big light. It works. So I stood here not doing anything with my handy dandy waterproof Carhartt mittens, and I was warm, and he did almost all of the milking. He did all the milking. I just kind of finished off just to make sure that she was empty, but it was comfortable in here. So we'll see as it gets colder. The real test is going to be next week. They're saying the highs are supposed to be in the teens and the lows in the single digits. So morning milking is going to be pretty frigid. So we'll see at that point if I need to put another wall across here in order to keep some heat in, or if milking is fine. And like I said, I think in a previous video, when you're milking, you've got your hands on her, and warm milk is coming out of her udders, so it works out pretty well. But I grabbed a straw bale. I'm going to throw some straw down in here so that they've got a warmer place to bed down. But yeah, so the other thing I wanted to mention is hopefully down in this corner over here, there's a logo, a watermark on the video. I'm blessed enough to have lots of friends and family members who are very talented, and one of my cousins actually helped me create a logo watermark branding system. So that should be on all of the new videos. I'm going to start putting it on the website, and you may actually see me wearing some sweatshirts and t-shirts that have the logo on them coming up soon. So if you're interested in something like that, she works very reasonably, and she's extremely talented. I will put some way to get a hold of her down in the comments, or you can just comment and I can get you in touch with her. So one thing I wanted to try to do on the barn, or on the milking parlor, the shed, whatever you want to call it, is you can see the gaps underneath the floor. I just brought the floor out level from the shed here, and as it gets further away, there's a bigger gap there. So I'm thinking about trying to do something to fill in that gap, just to keep wind from coming underneath there and stuff like that. And what I'm thinking about doing is buying like a plastic 1x6, one of the composite material 1x6s, because I don't want anything that's going to wick the water up into the board, but I want something that's going to kind of slow the flow of air. So if you guys have done anything like that, let me know. If that's worked out for you, or if you've got a better idea, I am all ears. I'm definitely open to suggestions. So, love to communicate with you in the comments. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider clicking that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel, and I appreciate it greatly. We'll see you guys next time.